Yo, it's me Takir, and this time I'm gonna explain why everyone hates Senna as a Grandmaster Senna OTP. If you played Senna, I think you already see a lot of people complain whenever you play Senna, and here's the reason why. The main reason why Senna is hated is cause she's an ADC that is played as a support, and the problem with that is that having double ranged carry bot is actually shit for the draft. That's why normally you never play Senna with an ADC, and you have to play her the fasting way, which means you're gonna play Senna with a tank that will farm for you, so you don't have to ruin the draft with the double ADC. But the main problem is ADC in solo queue don't queue up to play a tank, and most of the time they are really bad with it because they don't know how to play the fasting. The ADC are the one who hate Senna the most. Mainly because they are princess who want to be the only carry, and the fact you will have two carry bot cannot tilt them. It's kinda the same for every other carry support, like the mage, like Brand, Lux, Zerat and everything. But the fun part with Senna is that the best way to play her is to actually use your ADC as a front lane, cause they are more tanky than you, so you have more chance to win this way. But as an ADC, normally it's your support that who have to peel you from the engage. Which is the opposite for Senna, since ADC have to tank the engage, and Senna can peel the ADC with her small heal and shield in lane. And ADC really don't like that. They prefer to have like Ooga Booga, Nautilus engage or Leona, boom boom, spam E on enemy. It's way more one head to like play the lane like this, and they play weak side with Senna, which is by the way too hard for an ADC to understand. Like playing safe and giving up CS is just too hard for them. Because with Senna you have zero lane pressure. If an enemy is decent, they know how to abuse Senna in early. Because Riot decide to destroy Senna early, so now win the lane is just too hard, and there is some ADC that really like to permaforce and play the early, kinda like Samira Draven. It's kinda the same with Sona. A lot of people hate her because she is just useless in lane with the 4 HP healing. Whoa, that cost all her mana, which is the same for Senna. And something that ADC just don't understand is Senna Q in early, just don't heal. Stop asking me to heal you, please. To sum up, the bigger hater of Senna are obviously the ADC. Because Senna doesn't have lane pressure, doesn't have peeling, and will use the ADC as a front lane. And another big problem is Senna is most of the time OP or broken, so a lot of players first timer, but as a support, Senna is not easy to play since she really rely on spacing, which is something ADC know, but not support. That's why a lot of ADC Warfield are gonna play Senna support, and when you're autofill, you perform less good than if you are like first pick. It's kinda obvious. Even if most of the ADC main perform pretty well on Senna support. And those autofill players might int a lot because Senna is not easy to play. Like, she is really squishy, she has no dash, so it's really easy to int. The other role we really dislike Senna is the jungle, cause like I said before, Senna have no pressure bot, so most of the time no prior bot, and also she's easy to dive, so you kinda need to cover her and play for bots most of the time. But you don't want to play for Senna cause she have no CC and it's hard to gank with how little her damage are in early, and it's way easier to play with something like Nautilus who just gonna click on the enemy ADC and it's free dive or free gank. And also you can't really invade the bot side jungle cause every support will be stronger than her. If a fight occurs in the jungle, or if you get invaded by something like Nautilus Spike, well, Senna can't help you. You are just fucked. Or you have to leave your jungle, leave camp to the enemy, but no jungle gonna do this. Another problem with Senna is how shit her roaming compared to most of the support, since she kinda want to chill and scale bot, and her power in her is so weak she want to avoid roaming, but the enemy support will most of the time just abuse roaming because it's broken and bully your solo laner. That's why in some of my lobbies, even my top laner is asking me to not pick Senna.